Joanna.
Hi there.
So tell me, what's the mission of the Maryland Food Bank?
Well, you know, here at the Maryland Food Bank, we believe that food is a basic human right. So our focus is on distributing food to those who may not have otherwise have access to that food. And we do that through a network of fabulous partner agencies all across the state. We work with soup kitchens, food pantries, even schools and community organizations to distribute food to individuals in need, because we believe that ending hunger is the first step in helping improve the lives of Marylanders in need.
And how did the Maryland Food Bank come to be, and how long have you actually existed?
The Maryland Food Bank has been around for a little over nearly 40 years. We were first created in 1979 when Ann Miller decided to take the concept of a food bank from a visit out in Arizona back home to Baltimore. So she started in her garage where she distributed donuts to individuals in need. And that first year, she and her staff of volunteers were able to distribute around 400,000 pounds of food.
So how many pounds of food would you say that you collect each year now?
Well, last year alone, just to give you an idea, we distributed about 50 million pounds of food. To break it down a little bit more, that's about enough food to provide 112,000 meals each and every day.
And where are you getting your distributions of food?
Well, we have a variety of different sources where we receive our food. We have a great food sourcing team that works with different manufacturers and retailers, wholesalers, and we also work with farmers. We have a great farm to food bank program where we partner with farmers across the state of Maryland who help provide healthy, nutritious produce from local farms.
So I know it's a large-scale operation. How many employees are actually part of making this all happen for the Maryland Food Bank?
Well, we have the primary headquarters is right here outside of Baltimore in Halethorpe, but we also have a branch in Western Maryland in Hagerstown, as well as one in Salisbury on the Eastern Shore. And combined, we have about 100 employees who focus on distributing food to those in need.
So I know you mentioned us being here in Baltimore. For our viewers who don't know, where exactly is the Maryland Food Bank located?
We are located in Halethorpe, so we're out by BWI Airport.
And what areas of the state or the region does the food bank actually serve?
Yeah, that's a great question. We actually serve the entire state of Maryland with the exception of 2 counties. So we do not serve Montgomery counties or Prince George's counties. Those 2 counties are actually served by our sister food bank, Capital Area Food Bank in Washington, D.C. But besides them, we serve the rest of the state as well as Baltimore City.
So how many members of the public actually contribute to the food or the monetary gifts that you receive for the Maryland Food Bank?
I believe last year we had around 32,000 individual supporters. So yeah, a lot of what we do here is funded by private support.
Okay. And how many campaigns are part of the Maryland Food Bank?
We have a variety of different partners who are willing to help support our cause, from local sports teams to government agencies to corporate retailers and lots of different organizations who want to do what they can to help.
Now, I know one of the campaigns you're involved in is Operation Orange. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
You know, community partnerships are vital to what we do here at the food bank. So being able to team up with the Maryland Department of Transportation for the Operation Orange campaign is something we look forward to every year. Because of them, we're able to elevate the issue of hunger across the state and bring attention, shine a spotlight on the fact that hunger does exist even in a wealthy state like Maryland.
And how did it come to be?
I believe it's been around for several years now. It's my understanding that representatives from the Department of Transportation wanted to do something to give back to the local community. So they reached out to us as a fellow statewide organization in hopes of making a true impact across the state. And so, yeah, for the last several years, we've been collecting food at a variety of locations, from BWI to the Port Authority, even the NBA and toll booths is what I understand will also accept donations.
Now, I know you're getting donations from all over. What are some of the items that you really encourage people to donate? What are some of the things that you're looking for?
Sure, we're always looking for healthy options.
Okay.
Pretty much anything you would want to feed your own family. So canned vegetables and fruits, canned proteins like tuna, breakfast items, whole grain pastas. Really, we would take anything, but nutritious, healthy options are always a priority for us.
Okay. And if people want to donate to the Maryland Food Bank or get involved and help volunteer, how can they get more information?
Viewers can visit mdfoodbank.org for all the different ways you can support the food bank. We're always looking for support in the form of food, funds, and especially time. When it comes to volunteers, they are at the heart of what we do here at the food bank, and without them, we would never be able to pull off such a large-scale operation. So if anyone's interested in coming out and volunteering similar to this group out here, we always have space.
I know you all have a big job here at the Maryland Food Bank, trying to feed all the people who are hungry in the state of Maryland. So thank you for joining us on the show, and I wish you all the best.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you.